By Judicial Decree 5, Contract Law. Written by Commander James Bondage. Narrated by Elliot Daniels. Forward. It is only through an accident of history that the ancient custom of judicial enslavement by reason of debt is no longer practiced. But what if history had taken a different course? Modern physical theory teaches that there are an infinite number of universes. If this is correct, then there must be an infinitude of universes where history did take a different road, and enslavement for debt or as a criminal penalty is still the law of the land. This story takes place in one of those histories. Chapter 1. The Game. Diana's eyes flicked down at her cards, then up across the table, as she tried to read the face of her opponent. Her own face was lovely, but as unreadable as a plaster mask. At least, she thought it was. Diana considered herself an excellent poker player who never allowed her expression to give her opponents the slightest hint of what she was holding, or whether she was bluffing. But somehow tonight, against this man in this most important game of her life, something about her expression or body language seemed to be broadcasting the contents of her hand to him. He seemed to sense danger whenever she held good cards, dropping out immediately. The few times she ventured to bluff, however, he called her bets without hesitation. Diana, on the other hand, could glean nothing from her opponent's smiling visage or his casual, relaxed small talk. If not for some unusually good luck, Diana would probably have been cleaned out already. But that was all history. The moment had come for her to turn the game around. He had just made his first mistake, bidding 5,000 crowns after the draw. Diana had taken 3 cards, which he would almost certainly know meant that she was drawing to a pair. He had no way of knowing that she had made the most unlikely of draws, matching her pair of 9s with the third 9 and 2 jacks, making a full house. He had drawn 1 card, probably trying to fill a flush, and based on his bet had succeeded. Now all she had to do was lure him into calling a really big bet, and the game would be all but over. She assessed him again, trying to gauge how much she could wager without scaring him off. He raised his bushy eyebrows in a question. "If you have something good, Diana, this could get very interesting," he said. "Maybe I do," she answered judiciously. She had the feeling he was ready to call anything.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?